Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this month I'm here to share November's Beauty Heroes discovery featuring the brand Ayuna, Less is Beauty. And I'm still not over the fact that this is the featured brand this month, because I remember seeing this brand on Beauty Heroes website a couple months ago, and just my first impression was I love the packaging. It looked so clean and minimal, but man, this stuff is pricey. And I still remember one of my viewers, I think it's Michaela, and Michaela, if I'm mistaken, please correct me, but I think it was Michaela who left me a comment asking me if I tried anything from Ayuna. My response to her was, oh my gosh, I would love to, but you know, the price tag is pretty steep. But how amazing would it be if, you know, it was a hero product in one of Beauty Heroes discoveries, and freaking Genie made the magic happen. And so I'm here today to share Ayuna with you guys. So this is the hero product, and then there are actually two sidekicks. As most of you guys know, I'm currently in the process of moving out of Korea after being here for 6 years. I've been living here for 6 years. My husband has been here for collectively over 20 years now, and on December 1st we are moving out of our apartment, and we will be traveling for about 5 months before we settle down on Maui. It's still really crazy for me to say, but yeah, I've been just paring down all of our stuff, and we are going to be sending most of the bigger, some of our furniture and, you know, some clothes that we won't be needing to carry with us while traveling. But I'm really just simplifying what I'm going to be taking with me in terms of makeup and skincare and just other personal items. Depending on how much I loved this month's box, I was either going to gift this set to a friend here in Korea, or if I loved it, I would be taking them with me during my travels. And I'm so happy to say that these 3 products will be accompanying me on my travels through Southeast Asia and then the States. You guys, this month's box is valued at $205, and at this point in my life right now, I can confidently say that without Beauty Heroes, I wouldn't have tried anything from this line. I also want to share with you that this is going to be my last monthly Beauty Heroes review for a while, just because we'll be on the road and, you know, traveling, so I won't have a mailing address. So I'm not going to be reviewing any more of the monthly boxes until, you know, we settle down in Hawaii. But there is one more box coming up, and that is the 13th Beauty Discovery. Beauty Heroes did one last year as well, where it came out as the 13th box, because as you know, there's one box a month, so there's 12 main discoveries, and then the 13th discovery, you know, serves as like a gift set for around the holidays. So I will be reviewing that box. I don't have it with me yet. It's on its way to me here in Korea. But yeah, it's very bittersweet. Bittersweet in that I have everything that I need to travel with, but also I was telling Jeannie, I don't even want to know what's coming up in the next few months, because I don't want to have FOMO, and I just feel like I'm gonna miss out on some amazing boxes. But you know, she assured me that not to worry, there's plenty of beautiful things that will be waiting for me once I settle down in Hawaii. So I'm so grateful that Ayuna is the last monthly discovery that I'm experiencing here as I'm, you know, closing up or ending my time in Korea. And also November's really special because it's my birth month. Let me first introduce you to the hero product. This is Ayuna's Essence Cream and Oil Peel. It's a whipped cream exfoliant that reveals skin's radiance in 3 phases. The first phase is the alpha amino acids trigger skin's regenerative capabilities on contact. And then a grainless gommage polishes and awakens the skin by gently removing any unwanted layers. And then finally, the formula transforms into an essence that leaves your skin really silky and smooth. Then we have Ayuna's cream. Now they do 2 formulations, but what you'll get with this Beauty Heroes Discovery is the rich formulation. There's a light and a rich. This treatment cream's got a very rich texture, but its light application makes your skin feel very soft and moisturized, and it helps with the appearance of wrinkles. This can be worn under makeup during the day or as a reparative step in the evening. And last but not least, we've got the Nourishing Artisan soap. This is a cleansing bar with borage, olive, and coconut oil. And this face soap leaves your skin very softened, but also with that squeaky clean feeling. So the Essence Cream and Oil Peel, this is 2.7 fluid ounces or 80 ml, and this retails for $145. And then the cream in the rich formulation, 0.5 fluid ounces or 15 ml. This is the deluxe travel sample size, and this is valued at $55. And this sample size soap here, you get 15 grams or 0.52 ounces of product, and this is valued at $5. So Ayuna is a brand from Spain, and it's co-founded by two women by the names of Begonia and Isabel. Begonia is a veteran esthetician, and Isabel is the cosmetic formulator. And so they've teamed up and created this line Ayuna, and it's really based on the foundation of skincare and beauty just being very minimal. And you know, in our world of like oversaturation of products and how, you know, certain brands will sell you like so many different products to target different areas of your face, they wanted to create like 5 products. I want to say basic, but not basic in its performance, but I guess they wanted to create simple products that were really powerful and effective. Both Begonia and Isabel, they have over 40 years of experience in this field. And Jeannie has an interesting history with Begonia because before Jeannie started Beauty Heroes, she used to be a spa director. And Begonia, who was an esthetician, they did work together for 3 years or so. So Jeannie was sharing the story of how she and Begonia, they were giving facials to like high celebrity clientele for like 3 years together. And she shared something like they were giving diamond facials, and at one point they were working with like over $15 million worth of diamonds. I don't even know what that entails, but yeah, so they have history together, and this is before Isabel and Begonia launched Ayuna. So yeah, their paths have crossed again, and now we are able to experience Ayuna through Beauty Heroes. So this essence is a really interesting product. I've never used anything like this before. I had to Google what gommage was, and basically it's a French word and it means to erase, but it's really to exfoliate using a cream or paste. So it's not like other exfoliators where it has those grains that kind of like provide sometimes a harsher exfoliation. So to use this, you're supposed to apply a medium to thick layer on your face, and then after it dries, which is about 20 to 25 minutes, you take your 2 index fingers and you kind of roll it up, and then you exfoliate your skin that way. And the texture is very different from anything that I've experienced. So some of the superpower ingredients includes alpha amino acids, coconut, lemon fruit water, olive fruit oil, and squalene. The suggested use for this product is 1 to 2 times a week, and so far I've used it once a week for 3 weeks. So yeah, in total I've only used this product 3 times. So based on the 3 times I've used it so far, each time it's really left me with smooth, plump, hydrated skin. And the one thing that I do want to point out is I've been breaking out. I mean, not terribly, but I have been breaking out, which I know is coming from like stress related issues. But yeah, I've had like some clogged pores and some, like I have a pimple here now and then like 2 on my chin. But I love using this even with active acne because it doesn't hurt like some exfoliators can, especially when you know, I have breakouts on more like tender spots. Whenever I break out on my jaws, it just tends to hurt a little bit, just really kind of sore to the touch. So I've really been enjoying that I can still get a nice exfoliation going without like angering the existing pimples on my face. I thought it was interesting that in the brochure, it does warn you that the process of removing this could be messy. It says, set about 25 to 30 minutes aside for this ritual and prepare your sink and floor with towels. The buffing process can be messy. I found that it's not messy at all. I just kind of lean over the sink. Oh my gosh, something just dropped. Something just fell. Like I have this huge window in front of me, but what looks like a bird, like a big bird, just dropped. Oh my gosh, that was really alarming. Oh gosh, I hope that wasn't a bird. I think I was saying that, you know, when I bend over at my sink and I'm rolling it away, I find that everything just kind of falls into the sink. I haven't had an issue with it dropping or getting on my clothes or anything like that. So the 3 times I've used it, I didn't have to set up a towel or anything. So I just want to mention that. In the brochure, it also says to finish the process by brushing away any remaining essence with a dry washcloth. Now, I didn't read the brochure before I used the product because with the essence, there was another little fold out that came from Ayuna, and I believe I read this or either I checked Beauty Hero's website. I can't remember. But on the Beauty Hero's website and in the Ayuna fold out, it does say to rinse any excess product off. So that's what I've been doing. Like after I roll the product off, I've been rinsing I've been rinsing my face with water and then patting it with a dry washcloth before applying the cream. Now I am really curious about trying this without washing it off, because what's supposed to happen is after you exfoliate your skin, there's supposed to be like an essence or like an oil that kind of remains on your skin. Yeah, it does say a light dewy oil will remain on the skin. Now, because I've washed it off, I wonder if I would have even better results if I just left it on my face without rinsing it off with water. So I'm definitely going to try that in the future. Honestly, there's not much more to say about this product just because my experience with it, you know, so far has been so limited. It's not like a cleanser, you know, that I've been using every single day, or, you know, a face cream that I've been using every single day. But so far, the results I have seen with my face, I'm pleased with. So I'm excited to keep using this, and it's gonna last me a while. I mean, especially if I'm only using it once a week. I think you could use it up to twice a week. And this has a shelf life of 12 months. I think this arrived at the perfect time, especially because the weather is now becoming like colder and drier here in Korea. And I also know that sometimes my skin tends to freak out when I'm traveling. So I'm really happy to have this product with me because my skin's gonna need some TLC, especially in the next 5 months of traveling. So I would say of the 3 products so far, I would say my favorite is the cream in the rich formulation. I think this is the one that I was looking into first when I discovered Ayuna as a brand. And the full-size version of this is like $198 or something very steep like that. And so I was really happy that I got to try it. And there's something about the scent of Ayuna. I can't pinpoint it to exactly what it is, but it just smells so nice. And the thing that keeps like coming to mind whenever I use it is if there was a laundry detergent with the scent of Ayuna, I would buy it in a heartbeat. Like it has this kind of cozy yet like delicate, but still it's fragranced without, you know, smelling synthetic or artificial. But yeah, it's really hard to pinpoint the scent, but it's very, very nice. And I really like the texture of this cream because when you first take it out with the spatula, I always use a spatula to scoop out products in jars. Once I put it onto my hand, it feels really luxurious. But then after you pat it onto your skin, I do feel like my skin just like soaks it up and it doesn't just like sit on top of the skin and feel heavy. I tend to prefer something very rich like this in the evenings before I go to bed, but I haven't tried to wear this under makeup because one, I just really love my Josh Rosebrook Nutrient Day Cream, so I've been pretty loyal to that, and that contains SPF whereas this does not. So yeah, I would have to layer both products and I don't feel it very necessary to, you know, have both moisturizers on my face during the day. So I have been saving this for the evenings and I've been really enjoying it. The superpower ingredients for the cream include beeswax, coconut jojoba, olive fruit oil, shea butter, squalene, sweet almond oil, and turmeric. And I'm happy to say that my skin hasn't reacted negatively in any way to this product. I do tend to get nervous sometimes when I see coconut in the ingredient list, just because in the past I have tried removing makeup with coconut oil and even using it as a moisturizer, and I can't use straight up coconut oil on my face. But I guess there's not enough of it in here, or maybe the quality of it is different, that yeah, my skin has not I've only experienced positive results with this product so far. The final product in this selection is the Nourishing Artisan soap. This is a cleansing bar for the face, and the superpower ingredients for this include activated charcoal, borage seed oil, and olive oil. And this is meant to remove impurities, excess sebum, and protect against environmental pollutants. Now, the thing that comes to mind first for me is, ooh, it smells so good. But this, I've been using this as a morning cleanse in rotation with my Laneige Purify Cleanser, which was last month's hero product, and my Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. I have a little bit left and I want to finish it before I move out. But yeah, I've been using that in rotation in the mornings. And then in the evenings, I will use this as a second cleanse after taking off my makeup with Stark Skincare's Aurora Balm. So this cleansing bar lathers really, really well once you wet it with water and then you just massage it in your hands. But I will say that when you wash the product off your face, it does leave your skin with that squeaky clean feeling. Because of my sensitive skin, I personally don't prefer that squeaky clean feeling after, you know, using a cleanser. I like the finish of something like Moon's Aqua Cleanser, where it's your skin still feels very moisturized after. Even Stark Skincare's Eclipse, that also contains activated charcoal, but it's a very creamy cleanser, and I like the feeling of not like product remaining, but you guys know what I mean. Like after you wash off your face, when you touch your skin, it still feels very moisturized. Whereas I know, like my cousin, for example, who has oilier skin than me, she really likes the, what I like to call the you know, when you wash your face. So of the three products, I would say the soap is my least favorite, just solely based on the squeaky clean feeling. But with that said, it hasn't left my skin feeling raw or stripped or anything like that. It's just, yeah, I don't like the tactile experience of, you know, feeling that on my face. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier in this video, this selection is valued at $205. But as a Beauty Heroes member, you can experience the selection for about $39. And if you would like to pick up this box, it will be available until November 20th. And if you do become a Beauty Heroes member, you do need to sign up for a minimum of 3 months, which comes out to $115. Also, if you missed it, I uploaded a vlog sharing last month's seasonal makeup discovery, which featured 3 lipsticks from Axiology, and I shared like a weekend vlog, and for each day, I started vlogging on Friday and then I vlogged till Sunday. So each day I featured one of Axiology's lipsticks, because I wanted to talk about like the formulation and how it wore on me, and I have one in front of me. This is Axiology's lip crayon in Valor. It's what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is hands down like my favorite color of the 3, and I've been reaching for this every day this entire week. So yeah, if you missed it, I will have the video linked up in the cards as well as down in the description box. And I don't think that they're sold out yet. I would highly recommend getting the Axiology box. It is a steal, because each of these lipsticks range anywhere from, I think the lip crayons are 26 and the lipsticks are 30, but you get 3 for $45 if you're not a member, and you get 15% off if you are a member. So check that out. I hope you guys found this review helpful. Let me know if there are any questions that you have, and if you picked up this month's box or if you're planning to, I would love to hear about your experience with Ayuna. So please leave them for me down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!